Hey guys, this is Battle Productions and welcome to my new Let's Play. And here's a clue, it is a Gamecube game. Here's another clue, it was cross-platform, which means you can play it on the Gamecube and the Wii. But I have the Gamecube version because I like playing the original. Oh, wait. It's a little more difficult on the original. When you get to the Wii version, it's a lot better. It's just that I don't feel like I want to go and buy another version of this game just so I can have better controls. But whatever. That is a clue of what this game is. But you'll see anyways. So wait, take a second. Guess what it is. Oh, you can just look at the title. Never mind. Let's just start the game. I bet you enjoyed how much I stalled there. And would you like to display in progressive scan mode? Yes, I do. Okay. 1 second. Alright, there we go. This is what it is. Pikmin! Copyright 2001. And if you have the Wii version, it's copyright 2001 to 2009. So let's hit that start button and let's get started. Okay, so I have 2 save files already started. This one was old, I don't know, it was on my memory card. This one I just started today just because I wanted to try and see how I felt about the game. And today we're gonna hit the new bubble. We're gonna just pop that bubble. Here we go, 1, 2, 3. That little popping noise didn't quite work. There you go. Anyways, let's go. This is a cutscene, so I'll get quiet. The impact site. My name is Captain Alimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I woke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate the planet's environment contains a high level of poisonous oxygen. My life support system can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no! I better not think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. Okay, welcome to Planet Earth! Which that is what it's trying to tell us, because, I mean, seriously. Oxygen levels? Poisonous? This is something that cannot breathe oxygen! We are an alien! No, I'm kidding. So, yeah, let's go look around. Hey, look, what is this? It's a boss! It's a big, creepy, long-leg spider! No, it's not. It doesn't have 8 legs. A strange thing appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it was waiting for me, and then it dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion, so I shall call this an onion too. Oh, how creative are you? Okay, so let's take a look at that a little later, but let's just tap A because we like hitting stuff. And why not? It's not a bad idea. Yeah. And look at that! What is that? It is a plant. A red one. With a glow on the leaf. That's strange. The seed that the onion dropped took root in the ground and now produced an adorable little sprout. The sprout emits a strange light and it sways back and forth without the benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it's calling to me. That's kind of weird. I'm compelled. I must approach it and press A. You know, thinking about it, So, the funny thing is that he's like, oh, I better go approach it and hit A. I know they're trying to give you the controls here, but just think about this. If you're in this guy's situation, he's like, oh, you know what? I'm going to pick it up. You know what I'm going to do? Press A. Wait, where's the A button? Oh, this is real life. I can't do that. Yeah, he's a little crazy there. But, oh, look at that exotic creature. Extraordinary! When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there, staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I should call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall grab it and throw it with A, and eventually call it to my side with B. Maybe it will react to C and X as well. The following controls appear to allow me several viewpoints. L to rotate the camera, and that means that you can hold it and follow the cursor. Okay, R is to zoom in and out, and Z is to change angle. I must survive! I need to familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings. Okay, so if you hold down the L button with the controller, you can actually have the camera, you know, follow you around like this. But if you don't do that, it's kind of a little more difficult, because you can tell it's kind of hard to control here. But if you do this, it's 10 times better. But anyways, so let's go over some of the controls here. So let's press A. You can throw a Pikmin. B to call them back. And if you want to move them around, like force them to go a certain direction, use the C stick, and it's doing something funny. What are you doing? What does this Pikmin think of me? I must observe its reactions. The more things I try, the more reactions I can catalog. I shall attempt to grab it. Okay, no. Okay, no. I already talked about that. So C, basically you can guide it to go somewhere. It just goes to the direction based on your C stick. If you press the X button, it will go like that, and it won't want us anymore. No, I'm kidding. But now if we let it go, there we go, we directed it to pick up that weird exotic circle. Looks like a cylinder of some sort. And 2 more pop out. Astonishing! The onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet in the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower that appears to be the same type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. Well, yeah, you can study that when I get you to do... Okay, there you go. Now you can do that. And now we can pick these other Pikmin. So, yes, we get more of them. We are outnumbered. Okay, anyways, let's go back to the controls. We kind of got interrupted. But, yeah, if you press Z, it changes the camera angles. If you press the right button, it zooms out. If you press it again, it zooms in. If you press it again, it goes to normal. And, yeah, this is not too bad. I kind of like this. No, hey, get back here. So, as you can tell, I'm not really too great at this game. It's something I wanted to do because I thought it'd be fun, and why not? So, that's why I'm doing it right now. So, okay, looks like there's a 5 pellet here, so let's throw some Pikmin over there to carry that. And, yeah. So, basically, this day 1 is basically just a little tutorial, just making sure that you know the basics of Pikmin. Anything that's really important, I mean, we'll learn as time goes on. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. So if you have the Wii version, the controls are a lot easier because you don't have to use the control stick to kind of navigate. Actually, you do it when you have to walk, but your cursor, it goes based on your where you move, or if you don't move the control stick much, you can just go like that. But really, I wish I ended up picking up the Wii version. I mean, you can go pick it up on the Nintendo online store and get like a refurbished copy. And I was thinking about picking one up. It was really cheap. It was like 15 bucks. And I'll tell you right now, the controls for that game on the Wii are so much better, because I did pick up Pikmin 2 for the Wii, because I never got to pick up Pikmin 2 as a Gamecube game, and it really was a hard game to come around, because it didn't really sell too well. And then because it got so much value that it really was difficult to find, and then the prices went up. It was all fun and games and stuff, and yeah, it was kind of hard to find. So yeah, I played Pikmin 2 with the Wii controls, and it really was efficient. I really liked it. But yeah. Also, I bet the Pikmin Ai is probably better in the Wii version too, because Yeah, the Pikmin in this game are not real great with the AI. Usually you'd think it would do stuff by itself, and it really doesn't. It's kind of a hassle sometimes when it tries to do stuff automatically. I mean, some of the things are good automatically, but it chooses to do the wrong things in the wrong time in the GameCube version. I don't know about the Wii version because I've never played the Wii version other than I used the controls in Pikmin 2. But maybe the AI is better, I'm not too sure. But the reason why I'm holding off here is because basically if you leave these Pikmin in the ground, what we can do, which is quite interesting, is, well, we can get some flower Pikmin. As you can tell that our Pikmin, if we zoom in here, they have leaves on their heads. If they can grow, if you leave these in here to grow, they'll get a bud and then a flower for the top of their head, and that determines their strength and their speed. So as you can tell, if you look around right here, the Pikmin are really far behind Olimar here, but if you get some ones with buds and flowers, they will run faster and keep up with Olimar. And sometimes you're probably thinking, oh, it's not that big of a deal, but really it is, and plus it's a lot more powerful. As you can tell, right here, some of them turn into buds. So, yeah, I'll meet you back here when all these turn into flowers, just so I can demonstrate the main differences between these. Okay, I am back. So now here's the demonstration between flower and bud Pikmin and then leaf Pikmin. So let me pick all of them here, because I do have a couple flower and then I have a couple buds, and then we of course have some leaves with us. I won't be waiting for any more flowers because we're going to be getting more Pikmin a little later, but I just want to demonstrate the difference. So as you can tell, as you're running or walking here, the bud Pikmin and the flower Pikmin are going faster than the leaf ones, and that just determines how fast it goes. I mean, look at that, boom, there, it just like that, it demonstrates how fast they were, but we can't really demonstrate how powerful they are, how much more powerful they are until a little later, because there are no enemies in this area, because this is the tutorial area and stuff like that. So yeah, so while they push this box, there we go, now they're done. They're as curious as children. They form groups, perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up what I've learned of the Pikmin conduct. Approach and press A. Okay, no, okay. We already know this, okay. Just so many review, L, R, and Z. Okay, he said to summarize, record all this into his computer. So, okay, we all know what that is, so we're good. So, let's call our Pikmin, and now let's walk over here. Oh, hey. What is that? Amazing. There's no mistaking it. My ship engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I've stumbled across the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me, but how'll I get it back to the dolphin? Which, we're not going to do that quite yet. But yeah, how convenient is that? Well, oh gosh, one of our Pikmin fell. Excellent. Come on, buddy. We're going to have to... There you go. We got them all in here. So, yeah, how convenient was that? If it was any other part, you know, he wouldn't have, he would have died right there. He wouldn't have been able to get out of here. And yeah, that would have not been good. Actually, it would have been pretty funny, but still. Okay, so let's just do that. There we go. And we'll return all of these over to the onion. So, here's the thing. Here's a couple of little things that you need to know. First of all, the little red pellets, if they're brought to the red onion, as we'll call it, they'll give us 2. This actually, it's only the ones that have the 1 on them. But all the other pellets that say 5, there's 10, there's 20 later on. But whenever we see those, even if it's red, yellow, or blue, or whatever, it's just gonna give you the same 5, 10, 20. It doesn't double like the first pellet. But oh hey, no. So let's just pick these out. So when many Pikmin seeds sprout all at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me I'm no good at routine tasks. I can see that. I guess I'll try to get it all done at once by repeatedly tapping A until I pick all the Pikmin from the ground. I noticed that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and brush with bright color. At other times, they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. So let's just keep pressing A, and that will let us pick them faster. I was doing that secretly. I'm sorry I didn't point that out earlier. But, yes, when you're deciding to pick all these little fellas, if you pick them all at once, then yeah, it will definitely be beneficial for you and it will go a lot quicker. So let's get this engine, because there's no other way that we can, well, get out of here unless we get our engine. Because we can get all the possible Pikmin you can get here. The maximum you can get here is 25. And yeah, that's just in day 1. We could come back here later, but we need other Pikmin in order to get the other ship part that is in here. Because there are 2 here, but we can't quite get it yet. But let's bring this engine right over to the Dolphin, which, by the way, fun fact, the Dolphin was actually the name of the Gamecube when it was being developed. You know how they have like Project, what was it? For Wii U, I believe it was like Project Cafe or something. Well, this one was the Dolphin, and they decided to name it after the ship, the Dolphin, which is pretty cool. But now we got the engine. Yeah, that looks so screwed up. Oh, glorious. With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back towards home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is starting to burn more brightly. But what will become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. Okay. Day 1 since impact. I somehow managed to launch the Dolphin, but I was surprised to see the onion lift off of me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or had they merely decided to join me for other reasons. Either way, it seems they'll help me again tomorrow. The Dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on Planet Hocotate. An analysis shows my life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How could I repair my Dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below, as if it holds the keys to my survival. I name it the Forest of Hope. I explore it tomorrow. Okay, so at the end of each day, you'll see how much Pikmin you gain, how much you lose in battle. So I mean, like, yes, you will see enemies in this game, don't worry. And you can leave behind Pikmin, which is kind of unfortunate. But as you can tell, we got 1 part, 29 remain, 29 days remaining. So, yes, this is going to be kind of a difficult Let's Play for me because of the fact that this is a blind Let's Play, basically. Because I've had this game, technically I didn't buy this game. Technically, it was my brother's game, and I just played it for a little bit. And, you know, I just felt interested in playing this game again because I've only played up to probably the 10th day in this game. Probably got about 15 parts, and that was a long time ago. And, yeah, I just hope that, you know, I can just keep doing this. This could be a really fun game. Hope you guys enjoy it. I know I am. It's going to be tough, but I think it'll be worth it to see the ending. Of course, something with the Wii version is, let's say that you have a terrible day. Like, you just do nothing, you lose a bunch of Pikmin. You can actually redo the day. So yeah, that's something really cool. On the GameCube version, we cannot do that. So, there's no repeating days for me. So, yes, that means, well, if I really screwed up and I would need to redo an episode, I would hit the reset button on my Wii. But, yeah, other than that, if I don't get enough parts, I'm pretty much, yeah, I really don't have any second chances. So, yes, if you do have the Wii version, it's definitely a lot easier. The controls, how some of the control, like how they do some of the things of the game, and yeah, it's definitely easier on the Wii version. But yes, I'm playing on the GameCube version, whatever. So hope you guys enjoy this episode, and yeah, next time we're gonna be taking on the Forest of Hope. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time.